Hey, my flawless beauties. Today we are trying to get everything set up, scrubs for the Pride week and that's coming up. Today I'll be making, I've already started, but I will be making um, pineapple scrubs and also um, cake scrubs with extra sprinkles. I'm putting more gloves on because I have to set you guys up. Don't come for me because I have my bonnet on. I don't want any hair in my products. Hey. So here we have our cake scrubs, which have the sprinkles. They are scented with um, cake and also a little bit of cotton candy flavoring because it gives extra candy smell. So these are my candy cake scrubs. And here we have these are our 2 ounce jars. We have our pineapple, which have a light orangish yellow tint to them. They smell amazing. Everything is made with all natural vegan products, sugar, of course. Right now, I'm putting together my purple part of the scrubs that I'm going to make for Pride, which will be the colors of the flag. They may not have all the colors, so don't come for me, but they will contain most of the colors of the flag. So let's get started. This is my first live on here. I'm not really, sure what you guys would like me to talk about in future videos, but I'm always open to suggestions. Um, Please know that I am a very new startup, small business, and you know I would like to know what my consumers like, or people that are watching my videos. I always want to know what you guys like, or what you want to hear, or what you want to see. Most of my content will be product related. Um, I haven't posted in a while because although I do own my own small business, I also work 9 to 5. So it's just a process. Now I'm not gonna lie, I am all for like vibrant colors and bold colors, but I do know that if you use too much of the mica powders or the colorants, they can, stain or dye your skin or your tub. So right now I'm learning how to make them colorful, but also not dye my clients. I also want to say thank you to everyone that has been watching my videos. It means the world to me because, I am a new startup business and a new YouTuber. And I'd like you guys, if you could, even if these are not things that you may want to buy right now, please, you know, like, subscribe, and comment. Even if it's not something that you're gonna want to buy in the future or right now. As you can tell, I'm very nervous because I've never been live on here. It's not really something that I do, but I'm trying to step out of my comfort zone to promote my business. Um, what I will say is that for all the young ladies out there or young men, um, if you feel like this is something that you want to do, let me tell you, it's rewarding, especially if you like to create things. You can create the most amazing colors, things that other people aren't thinking of, or you can take from the things that people are thinking of or have done, and you can create your own things from them. Never let anybody tell you that, hey, you can't do that because somebody's already made it. Everything that's been thought of, someone has made it somewhere. Believe me. Oh gosh. Yes, it's a mess up here because I'm working like nonstop. These are my cotton candy scrubs. If you can see them, I'm not sure. They are pink and blue cotton candy. They also come in the 8-ounce jars and 2-ounce jars. Also in 5-gram jars and sample sizes. You guys can also go on my Shopify at AasiyahFlawlessBeauty.com and you can get sample kits. They're $10 for sample kits, which you actually get sample lip glosses, lip scrubs, and they're just the smaller version of all the bigger versions. It gives you an option to try the products, to see if you enjoy them, if they make you feel the way you want to feel. Let me make sure. Hey, how you guys doing out there? Right now, what I'm doing is I'm mixing another small set of the purple color because it's not as colorful as I like. And yes, I just said that you want to be careful when you do this because you don't want to, dye anything or have to have your customer scrub to where they can't get the color off. But you also too want to have vibrant colors. I haven't come up with, I don't know what flavor I want this to be. Although it's going to be a rainbow, I'm thinking maybe strawberry because I find that a lot of people love strawberry. And yes, it can be very messy, but guess what? It's so rewarding in the end. Okay, that's a little bit of our first color. Let's start getting them together. Like for me, like with all my products, like I try to pack it down as much as possible so my client is getting um their money's worth. Like I don't ever want my clients to feel like they don't have their money's worth. Okay, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was talking, forgot to put the flavoring oil. This is strawberry flavoring oil from TKB Trading. Um, and since it is an oil and these are oil scrubs, I'm going to just go ahead and add some in here. So it will be very flavorful. So you get a great smell. I'm going to go ahead and add some into the rest of the purple portion of my scrubs. Mix this in. And go from there. Now, I will say this. When you are making a layered scrub, don't worry yourself with the different flavors. Pick one flavor because one is always going to be more predominant than the other. Just pick one flavor. That way you don't worry yourself about it and it doesn't stress you out. Now, right now, I'm only going to make a few of these because, of course, like I said, I'm also making the smaller 2-ounce jars. And I have several layers that I have to do, but I wanted to make some content for you guys and let you see part of my process. There's always a chance you may run out when doing this because you'll be used to making just full colored products. So beware of that as well. You can always do like I am about to do now. Have some ready on the side. So that you may add it to the color and flavorings that you already have. And seeing that this is not that hard, it's not hard to go back, add a little color, and a little more oil so that your products all come out the same. Now, part of this product will have, this is vitamin E oil that I'm adding. I've already added to the other mixtures. This is really just to give it, to be able to mix it so that you don't have any lumps of colors coming out in the product. And all I can tell you is mix, mix, mix. You don't want your products to be, partially mixed. Take your time, mix it. Mix it well. Also, personally, my personal preference when making scrubs is that you can never use too much oil because they are to moisturize and your skin and leave them feeling soft and visibly healthy. So you also want to use good products like grapeseed oil, vitamin E oil, for or coconut oil. So for most of my products, I do use all three of those oils. I also make lip glosses. Not sure if you guys can see, but this is one of my cotton candy lip glosses. This is um, Crystal Rose. This was actually created by one of my younger sisters um, for me so that, we can have something together. And I really appreciate it. She also has a store, online store. Her store is currently closed, but for all you plus size ladies and that want to find clothes that fit, clothes that are beautiful, fashionable, that is the place to go. So a little more oil, coloring. And by the way, I'm using the color Ultraviolet number 9 by Crafts Mica Powder. This is from their deluxe set, which is a 24 color set. It is great. Like I use this for my lip glosses, my scrubs, even my bath salts. I also have bath salts that I make and sell. You can also purchase those online at my store. This purple is going to be so pretty. And it smells amazing, guys. Strawberry candy. I will say this. The purple is something that you really don't have to worry about dyeing with, especially if you're using mica powder. However, when you do use blue, you do have to be careful because that one is a very strong color and it does tend to dye things in people. Okay. I am the hand sanitizer queen, even on gloves. So. I have my trash here by my wayside. Now the next color I'm going to do is blue. And I'm using Miner's Jeans Blue. I'm not sure if you guys can see it because of the way that my camera is. I'm gonna move my stand a little. I really am not trying to be in this, but here we are. Now, what I'm going to do for this color, because This is making more of a mess, going back and forth. I'm going to add the color into the bowl. Oh, see, now that might be a bit much. Set this over here. Grab my oil. Add a little oil to this. And this, ladies and gents, is grapeseed oil. A little more flavoring. I have so many, I keep going back and forth. And truthfully, what you want to do is, with your flavorings, because I already started one by one, I'll just put a little in each one. But right now I'm about to make another large batch of the sugar scrub to, start on my new colors. This is the sugar I'm using today. Just plain sugar. Here is sorry, I do not want to be in here. This is one of my 5-gram jars. This is mint. I have so many different flavors. I have I also have Samba Princess, which is one of the scrubs from my glitter collections. I have strawberries and cream. I have of course, I showed you cotton candy. My best seller is the turmeric and honey, which I use all organic products. I use organic turmerics. I use a very, 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 very good honey. Um, and very good vitamin E oils so that, you can heal the skin. For those products, you want to use extremely good products. Sometimes they may be a little costly, but the payoff is amazing. I don't know if you guys can see that blue. It's amazing. I'm hoping that, I can go out this weekend or this week during the week, the rest of the week. I can sell some products and, show support for the LGBT community, because I feel that even if it's not your lifestyle, you should support other people in their lifestyle, because we all know someone that lives a different life than us. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this. I'm going to add my grapeseed oil. A small amount of vitamin E oil because I'm going to stir this up. And do remember that as your product sits, the oils will rise to the top. So unfortunately, all of um, the coverings that I did get for the lids came extra small. Like so super small. And you want to remember to get your seals because like any product, they will leak. I do package my stuff, then I pre-package it in other containers that are leak proof so that if anything does leak out, it doesn't leak out and ruin anything in shipping or anything like that. Blue actually coming out really nice. It's a really pretty blue color. Now I just have to mix, mix, mix. And the reason I'm mixing it here is because it's a little more um, in this container, this bowl. Now this is really pretty, but it's more of a grayish blue than I want. Like it's not a deep blue. So what I'm going to do is add just, when I say just a little bit of the ocean blue so that I can get the color I want. Now this blue is a much more vibrant blue. This is one of the blues that I use in my It's a Vibe and Super Vibes, which contain 3 different colors and 3 different flavors in one scrub. That's why I was letting you guys know, like, hey, it can get a little hectic when you do that. So, sometimes you want to pick one flavor and roll with it to help make the process easier for you. But those are also one of my best sellers. They're called It's a Vibe. I also do gift bags, birthday bags, quinceañeras. I do, I make products for everything, every occasion, baby showers, you name it. I recently came up with a product to help relax, mothers to be, or mothers that have just had their babies, or mothers in general, where I have bath salts and scrubs that you can use at the end of the day, and it'll help you relax and make your body not be so tense and just give you a soothing feeling. You see, it doesn't take much for this color. Oh yeah, that's much better. It's gonna be much better for you. And also too, for all you that are just starting out, do not let anyone tell you that your prices are too high. Go online, look up prices. If you feel like you want to have the mid price, the higher end price, or the lower price, like me, for some of the things that I make, I chose to go with the lower end prices. But some people may think they're high, but they also have to remember they're paying for time, the products that you use, the things that you have to buy to put your products in, and for the hard work and dedication that it takes to sit here and do this. Many people go to school, go to work, and then come home and still do this stuff. And you want to get paid for all of those things. And we're just going to add it to the container. This one you want just a little bit drier, because the oils from each set is they're going to start rising. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to clean up a little bit, straighten those up, and hopefully I'll be back.